Yo, what's going on guys? Santiago here, back with another video. In today's video, we got another episode of the series where I rate and improve your guys' teams. Basically, you guys send me your team on Twitter at Santiago1010. I'll give you guys a rating 1 through 10. It could be a 6, a 7, an 8, a 9, or a 10, whatever I do think of your squad. And I'll give you guys my best suggestions to help improve your team. For example, maybe replacing a player and then adding in a better player in my opinion. And you guys got to make sure to send me your team and send me how much MT you guys have if you guys want to be featured in another video. Before we do get into the video, if you guys are new here, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe down below. I post 3 to 4 Myteam videos every single day and give you guys some of the best Myteam content on the platform. So further ado, let's get on to the video. The first team here is going to be sent in from Nick. He's got 450,000 MT. He says Giddy will start and replace John next week. So we're going to pretend that Giddy is starting and then have Manu Ginobili off the bench. He's got Vince Carter, Kawhi Leonard, David Robinson, Dikembe. Very good starting lineup. And then off the bench, you'd have Manu Ginobili, T-Mac, Jason Tatum, Tim Duncan, and Yao Ming. I think the starting lineup's really good. The bench definitely does take a drop off. So overall for this team, I'm going to give you an 8 out of 10. I think we got to upgrade the backup shooting guard and we got to upgrade the backup small forward. For the backup 2, I'd recommend getting Kazi Russell. He's a really good offensive shooting guard and he only costs around 25 to 30,000 MT. And then for the backup small forward, we got to get either Thon Maker for around 65,000 MT or get Jonathan Isaac for only 35,000 MT. They're going to be way better value cards than Jason Tatum. They're way better than Jason Tatum and they're super cheap as well. And then if you want to get a better backup center, you can go after KP if you want to spend a lot of your MT, or you can just keep Yao Ming or get Hakeem Olajuwon. But definitely I'd recommend getting Kazi Russell and getting Jonathan Isaac or Thon Maker for the backup 2 and for the backup small forward position. Looking at his squad here, he's got Luka Doncic, Vince Carter, Jonathan Isaac, Bob Nedelecki, Dikembe, Dwayne Wade, Kazi Russell, Jeremy Grant, David Robinson, and Ralph Sampson. This is a really good overall complete team. I'm gonna give this squad an 8.5 out of 10. There's definitely one card I think needs to be upgraded, and that is gonna be Jeremy Grant. I think if you can get a Thon Maker for pretty cheap, around 60 to 65,000 MT, I definitely think that's gonna be worth it for this squad. I like Dwayne Wade, I like Luka Doncic, I like Bob Nedelecki, I like D-Rob at the 4, I love Jonathan Isaac. I think you should need a better backup small forward. I'd recommend go ahead and get Ben Wallace or get a guy like Thon Maker. Next team here is gonna be sent in from Santiago. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right. He's got 500,000 MT on current gen. He sold D-Rob for new season, but willing to buy back if worth it. He's got Cade Cunningham, Vince Carter, Ben Wallace, Tim Duncan, Ralph Sampson, Oscar Robinson, RJ Barrett, Rudy Gay, Josh Smith, and then no real center at the backup position. Overall for this team, not including the backup center, I'm gonna give you like a solid 8 to maybe, yeah, I'll go solid 8 out of 10. It's a very good solid team, but nothing really crazy. I would definitely recommend getting that David Robinson back for the starting center position and then move Ralph Sampson to your backup 5. Other than that, I think we need to upgrade the backup 3 and upgrade the backup 4. I know they're kind of expensive, well, not really, but Jonathan Isaac's only 35,000 MT and Thon Maker's only 60,000 MT. You can get both those two guys for under 100k and they're gonna be way better for your backup 3 and your backup 4. And then you could obviously start them as well if you wanted to. For example, start like Thon Maker at the 3, have Ben Wallace at the backup 3, and then have Jonathan Isaac at the backup 4. But I definitely recommend getting Jonathan Isaac, getting Thon Maker for your small forward and power forward positions. I like RJ Barrett, I like Oscar Robinson. I think other than that, if you just get D-Rob, Thon Maker, and Jonathan Isaac, I think you'll be perfectly fine. Next team here is going to be sent in from Martin. He's got around 200k MT and he's on next gen. He's got Zach LaVine, Jaylen Brown, Ben Wallace, Bol, Ralph Sampson. Backup, he's got Bradley Beal, Scottie Pippen, Rudy Gay, Tim Duncan, and Eddie Curry. Another very solid squad, nothing incredible, no like 9.5s out of 10 so far, but a very solid team. I'm gonna give you another 8.5, maybe to an 8. A lot of these teams are between 8 and 8.5 out of 10. No one crazy teams yet, but some very solid teams so far. If you only have 200,000 MT, obviously it's nothing crazy amount to work with, but I'd recommend getting a better backup point guard. I like Bradley Beal. I do think he's very good, but get a Dwayne Wade, get an Oscar Robinson, a Manu Ginobili, get an Alex Caruso, even if you want to go super budgety, but I'd recommend going Dwayne Wade. He's only around 40,000 MT now, and he's going to give you a lot better defense and a lot better overall than a guy like Bradley Beal. I don't mind Scottie Pippen at the 2, but what I would do is probably get rid of Rudy Gay if you like Scottie Pippen more. If you like Rudy Gay more, then get rid of Scottie Pippen and get Cazzie Russell. If you like Scottie Pippen more, then put Scottie Pippen at the 3, get Rudy Gay, and then get Cazzie Russell at the backup 2. So what I do for your bench is go Dwayne Wade, Cazzie Russell. I would go Scottie Pippen, Tim Duncan, and Eddie Curry. In my opinion, does make your bench a little bit better. And I think your starting lineup is fine with only 200,000 MT. Nothing crazy you can do. Maybe pick up a Jonathan. Yeah, I'd pick up a Jonathan Isaac over a Ben Wallace or over a Bol Bol. He's only around 35,000 MT, and he's gonna be a lot better than Ben Wallace or Bol Bol. Next team here is sent in from Kevin. He's got 960,000 MT, and he's on current gen. He's got Cade, Vince Carter, Thon Maker, D-Rob, and Dikembe Mutombo. A very similar team to the last team. He's got Bradley Beal, Scottie Pippen, Jeremy Grant, Tim Duncan, and Hakeem. Once again, another 8.5 out of 10 squad. Nothing crazy, but a very solid squad as well. Like I said for the last guy, I would pretty much do the exact same thing. Keep your starting lineup the same. Maybe replace your starting point guard if you have that much MT. But get rid of Bradley Beal, get a Dwayne Wade. Right, decide, do you like Jeremy Grant at the 3 better, or do you like Scottie Pippen at the 3 better as well? What I would do is get rid of Jeremy Grant, Scottie Pippen at the 3, and then get Cazzie Russell at the backup 2. I like Tim Duncan, I like Hakeem as the backups. I like the D-Rob and Dikembe edition. I love Thon Maker, Vince Carter, and then maybe spend a lot of your MT. If you're on current gen, go ahead and get yourself a Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine's only around 200,000 MT, maybe even cheaper, and he's gonna be a lot better than Cade Cunningham. So what I would do for your point guards is get Zach LaVine, get Dwayne Wade, and then for the backup 2, I get Cazzie Russell, slide Scottie Pippen to the 3, and those are my suggestions for your squad. Next team here is sent in from Benny. He's on current gen. He's got 500,000 MT. Starting point guard, starting lineup is me, Dwayne Wade, Chris Smolin, Jonathan Isaac, Bol Bol, and Kristaps. That's a very good starting lineup. You got Oscar Robinson, Ray Allen, Jeremy Grant, Tim Duncan, and Hakeem. That starting lineup is very good, like a 9 out of 10. But your bench drops to like an 8 out of 10. So I'm gonna give your squad overall another 8.5. There really was no crazy squad sent in so far, like no like 9.5s god squads, but I like that more. I get to actually improve your guys' squads, because if people just send in their god squads, then we can't really actually improve them. But I like that these are like 8.5, 8 out of 10 squads, and we can kind of see what's improved. So starting lineup, I think we're gonna keep the same. I like the Jonathan Isaac, I love Chris Mullin, the D Wade. I think you got some good offense, some good height, and you got some good defense with the Jonathan Isaac as well. Once again, for the bench, honestly, I like your backup point guard. I do like Oscar Robinson, especially on current gen. Ray Allen's got to go, whether that's Jaylen Brown, RJ Barrett, Cazzie Russell. I think any of those 3 guys definitely can play over Ray Allen. And then for the backup small forward position, I would go ahead and get Ben Wallace or get Thon Maker at the backup 3. I think both those guys are better than Jeremy Grant. And I like Tim Duncan, and I like Hakeem at the backup 4 and the backup 5. So for me, I would get a better backup 2, Cazzie Russell, Jaylen Brown, RJ Barrett, and then get a better backup small forward, whether that be Thon Maker or Ben Wallace. Me personally, I would go with a guy like Thon Maker, but Ben Wallace is still really good as well. Next team here is me sent in from Cat. He's got 200,000 MT, open to any suggestions. He's got Alex Caruso, Cazzie Russell, Cincinnati's pal, Hakeem, and Ralph Sampson. I like that duo. If that's a duo that works, I do like the Hakeem and Ralph Sampson duo. He's got Bradley Beal, Chris Mullin, Josh Smith, Eddie Curry, and Yao Ming off the bench. This is another good squad. I'm gonna say 8 out of 10. There's definitely a couple of players I'd recommend getting rid of. For example, I wouldn't run Powell anymore. I wouldn't run Josh Smith, and I wouldn't run Eddie Curry. I think at 200,000 MT, I would go after Ben Wallace, Thon Maker, and Jonathan Isaac. You can get all those 3 guys for easily under probably 150. No, way under 150K. Probably like 110 to 120K. You can get all those 3 guys for pretty cheap, right? I would probably go maybe Thon Maker at the starting 3, go Ben Wallace at the backup 3, and then go Jonathan Isaac at the backup 4. Something like that, I do think makes your squad a lot better. And then I would keep Alex Caruso and keep Bradley Beal as your point guards. I definitely think they can get the job done, but just adding some size and some height with Jonathan Isaac, Thon Maker, and Ben Wallace will definitely help to improve your squad. That's going to do it for the video, guys. Like I said earlier, if you guys want to be featured in another video, the next video of the I-Rate Improve Your Guys' Team, send me your team on Twitter at evantanaka1010, and you guys could be featured in the next video. But I hope you guys did enjoy. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.